Multicultural Melbourne, a city built on dreams and vision. The week of the Melbourne Cup, and as all of you stand here today with your poker faces on, but I can see inside those of you holding those beautiful yellow bitter paddles, there's the commitment of the Irish Tiger Moth, perhaps Surprise Baby, or maybe one of you is the standout today, the Twilight Payment, ladies and gentlemen. For this beautiful property going to auction here this morning, I urge you to treat this as if this is your Melbourne Cup. This is the multi-million-dollar prize you've been waiting for all your life. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all, and a very warm welcome to what I'm sure is going to be a very special hybrid Ray White auction here today, number 21 Oak Avenue, in the beating heart in the Golden Triangle of Cheltenham. Kevin Chopsy's my name, and assisting here today are the sharp-looking and, of course, very safely dressed up with the Ray White mask team here today from our local Ray White. On behalf of our vendors, we'd like to thank you all for your attendance, your attention. And if you're out at the Eastside parties, best of luck with your bidding buys. Remember, we want exactly what you want, and that is for you to own this beautiful home. We are simply here to assist. You've just stepped through. I'm Sam now to quickly step you through this simple paperwork through which you can purchase. We are using a standard auction contract, and what that means is there are no cooling off provisions in place. The suggestion from the good team at Ray White is to naturally encouraging you to the bidding buyers. The property we sell is more particularly described in the attached title as being volume 10522, folio 270. Together with improvements from all common owns, you and I, the Postman, Uber Eats, Menulog, Deliveroo and Amazon as number 21 Oak Avenue in Cheltenham. Surely when the property is sold, a 10% deposit is required by sign of the contracts. If you are the highest bidder and the successful purchaser of today's auction, the balance of these purchase monies do get payable at settlement, which is a very simple and straightforward, 60 days all the way through to 120 days for you. You might also be pleased to know that Australia's largest real estate group, Ray White, does ensure owner and buy security through today's auction rules. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for your inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit me, an auctioneer, from accepting bids or offers on the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors, of course, do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer indicate bidders upon request, the law does prohibit false bids and prohibits major interruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules to allow vendor bids and the words that I'll use in today's auction indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of our vendors. It's quite simply vendor bid, and by only eyes the auctioneer can make that vendor bid. Talking of vendor bids, I'll only ever place a vendor bid in the absence of your participation, and if I do place a vendor bid, always be assured it's going to be below the owner's reserve price. Talking of reserve, Nikita, how are we looking?
Kevin, we have an incredible reserve on today's property. You've seen the home, it's absolutely beautiful. They are here to sell and not here to waste your time. So put your hand up and bid, or if you're bidding online, stretch your index finger out and bid through there.
If you're bidding online, ladies and gentlemen, stretch your index finger out like Nikita said and place your bids. And for those of you gorgeous bidders here today on a beautiful Melbourne day, show your bidder paddles nice and high, and make sure you make your bids aggressively, because if the property passes in the highest bidder, and only the highest bidder gets the first and exclusive right to walk inside in that beautiful lounge room area and buy this home at the owner's reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, the backbone behind any real estate transaction is, of course, its location. And what better location can you find than being in the epicenter of all the action? For those of you that aren't familiar with this particular street in this pocket, this street right here is the border that separates two suburbs. So if you're on that side, you're actually standing in Mentone, but if you're on this side, you're in Cheltenham. What that means is you get the best of both worlds. You are right on the edge. You get the best of the two most prestigious suburbs in the Kingston Council, but more importantly, all the amenities that come with it. Everything from schooling to shopping, through to the beach, public transport, easy access, everything right at your doorstep, with a selection of 23 schools within a 5k radius from here. Everything is right here, all the way from preschool, kinder, public, private, girls, boys, primary, secondary, whatever you need. You've got easy access to all the major roads as well that connect this beautiful suburb, being the Pean Highway over there, Warragul Road over there, Senator Road over in that direction as well. A quick 10-minute drive, or perhaps a 25-minute walk to the beach on a day like today as well. A selection of 3 train stations nearby, being Mentone, Cheltenham, as well as the Westfield Southland. And geez, how happy are we now that we can all go out to pubs and restaurants You don't even need to take your car anywhere. You can almost walk to all the shops. The best experiences on Charman Road, Balcombe Road, Westfield, Southland. If you don't want to go that far, right there on Follett Road, there is your local IGA. There's a dog grooming place where I take my dog, little man Babu, over there as well as there is a Thai restaurant over there and a beautiful cafe called Hamur. For those of you that don't know what Hamur means, it means dough in Turkish. Just a free bit of trivia for you there as well. Back home, it's a gorgeous property. When the renovations were being done, arguments raged among neighbours. Is it marble? Is it slate? Is it barley stone? I don't know, but everything that the owners have used to renovate this home has been of the finest quality that they could find, and evidenced by the numbers here today, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't it give you confidence that you'll be fighting for a home that is going to be not only highly contested, it's in a gorgeous location, and if you want some lovely neighbours, well, they're right here as well, including Damien right here, who actually lives next door. So if you don't like Damien, there's a little bit of problem, but how can you not like him with that big smile? Even through the mask, you could see it. If you don't invest in the property, also offers a very strong rental return of $650 to $700 per week as well. It's got the bells, it's got the whistles, it's got the works. 2 entertaining areas, single level, a gorgeous floor plan, incredible location, everything that you and your family could want. All the emotions that I heard when people walked through, there were some people that said, gee, it looks beautiful. Then there were some that said, isn't that a nice renovation? There was some that even used words like sexy to describe it. And then there were some that walked in and simply said, it feels like home, my home. If any of you bidders here today got that feeling, well, I submit it to you now. Number 21 Oak Avenue in the Golden Triangle in the betting heart of Cheltenham. Hot Lux commence the bidding, and where do we go from your ways at Malkshire? And 1.1, bang, at 1.1, and what do we say? 1.2 million, 35. Big bold bid. They're trying to scare you, but not going to. 1.2 million, $35,000 at 1.235. And what do we say at 1.2 million, 35? Can we say another 5 or 10 on top if you like? Big bold bid. That's how you buy real estate at 1.2 million, $35,000. And haven't you just turned it into a bit of a fizzer, or was so excited at 1.235? And what do we say? Can we say another $5,000? Right about now, have we knocked out all our competition at 1.235? Need to know quickly. What do we say? Perhaps a 5 or a 10 if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, give you 3 chances, and 3 chances only at 1.2 million, $35,000 on my right hand side. Need to know now. Give you 3 opportunities at 1.235. First time I call it. Second call at 1.2 million, $35,000. We're all done, all finished, all silent.
55.
55? 5, why not? 5, 40 the bid. What do we say? 45. What do we say now quickly at 1.2 million, 40? I'm sure you didn't just come here for that one big bid at 1.2 million, $40,000. And what do we say? Can we say 45 at 1.2 million, $40,000? A bit over here at 1.2 million, 40 at 1.2 million, $40,000 a bid. And what do we say? Looking for another $5,000 bid right about now at 1.2 million, $40,000 over here. Need to know. On the market, absolutely we are, sir. What do we say? Does that help? Would you like to come back for one more bid? 1,000 on top, 41. Round us up to 45 quickly. 45 straight back, appreciated from number 7, 45. What do we say? Quick strategy change, another 1,000 if you like. 46 now, 45 at a 1.2, 45. Can we say 46? 45 at a 1.245. If you didn't hear me before, ladies and gentlemen, on the market, playing for keeps, and we will sell it away if there is no further bids or offers. And 45 at a 1.245 the bid. And what do we say? Are you out? Can we say $1,000? 1,000, appreciate that, and straight back to 50. There's certainly no quality when they see it, and I'm not just talking about the auction here. 50 to bid at 1.2 and a half, 1.2 and a half, and folks, you'll never ever have to go to McDonald's, because every meal here is going to be a happy meal at 1.25. Then what do we say? Another $1,000. 1.251. How about that? At 1.2 million, 50,000. What do we say? Another $1,000. 1.2 million, $50,000. Need to know. Give you 3 chances. Makes sense as you think about it. At $1.2 million and 50,000. At 1.25 the bid. And what do we say now? Last and final opportunity. Are we all done? All finished? All sold? And 100% out, guys. Are we sure? Tempt you back in $500 if you like. Happy to see any bids or offers. 100% out over here. 1.25. The highest bidder. Clear front runner. Need to know. $1,000.
I'll give you 10, Kevin.
10 on top. 10 on top at 1.26. Changing strategy. Boom. That's how you buy real estate. What do we say? Quickly, 70. 5, why not? 65, then what do we say? 75. My suggestion goes straight to 1.3. Knock out all the competition. That big bold bid appreciated. He could go another one quickly. 65 now. 65, they've been appreciated. No favourites here, but certainly like the highest bid at 1.2 million. 65. Need to know at 1.265. They've been, what do we say? 1.265. They didn't need to know. 3 chances now. First call. Second call. 100% sure and out. 71, change in plan, 71 the bid, and you are bidder paddle number 7. What do we say to 80? 71, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71 and a half, $500. That's a coffee a week in repayments. Coffees are not good for you anyway. How about that? You've been with us all the way. Another $1,000 might just buy you the property. What do we say? 71 the bid.
Yeah,
272 and 75 straight back. What do we say? Can we say 76? This should give you so much confidence, plenty of social proof. A few people want this property, and why wouldn't they? Isn't it a gorgeous home? Once you walk away from this, all you can do is drive on Oak Avenue. It's streaming down your face. You let it go for a few $1,000s. Right about now, you could give me another couple of $1,000s. That may have been their last bid. There's been some big bids, but don't let that stop you. 75 now, can we say 76? 1.2 and 3/4. 1.2 and 3/4 on the market, playing for keeps. We'll sell away if there's no further bids or offers. What do we say? Need to know. 1.2 million, $75,000. What do we say now? Quickly, 3 chances and 3 chances only. In the words of Faber, the winner takes it all here today at 1.275. Quickly now, what do we say? Another $1,000 if you like. 76 or 78 or 80. You're buying at the cusp of the market explosion, real estate explosion in Melbourne. Right about now, you'll forget about what you paid in a few years' time, but today's your opportunity. 75 to 1.275. 76
81.
And 70, 81? 81, same strategy, 81, what do we say? 81, can we say 85? 81 now, what do we say? 82 perhaps. What do we say now? Don't leave me now, you'll break my heart. 81, can we say 82? 81, the bid at 1.2 million, $81,000, and need to know. And for those of you, I'm not ignoring you, but the action seems to be on that side. Anyone would like to jump in for $500 or $1,000, you're more than welcome to. Did I just hear another bid somewhere? Maybe not. What do we say? 1.2 million, $81,000. They are the leaders in the race at the moment. Can we say $1,000? $500. Are you sure? You said that before, I don't believe you now. $500, guys. Give it one last crack. $500. I'll stop hassling you. Are you sure? 1.2 million, $81,000. Highest bidder, clear front runner. Should I sell it? Should I let it go? At 1.2 million, $81,000 on the market, playing for keeps. Won't be accepting any late bids or offers for number 21 Oak Avenue in their beating heart at Cheltenham. What do we say now? 1.2 million and $81,000. Last and final call. Give you 3 chances. Makes sense as you think about it now. For 1.2 million, $81,000 over here. First call. At 1.281, second call. We all done, all finished, all silent, definitely out. We've seen your best. Third and final call, 1.2 million, $81,000 for number 21 Oak Avenue in Cheltenham. We're going to sell it, selling, and sold. Congratulations to our purchaser. Congratulations to our, thank you so much to our underbidders. On behalf of the team at Ray White, we wish you a fantastic weekend. Thank you.